Just waiting for a few people to join us tonight for our Wind Down Wednesday. I didn't even post anything, so I don't even know if anybody will join, but I will give it a few seconds and see what happens. So yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize it was 8:30 already. It's Shadow. He's not going to understand. Be quiet. Thank you for the like. I'm just waiting around, see if I get a few viewers to sign on. Hello, my loves. Who's out there? You guys let me know who's out there watching. I didn't post anything today, so I didn't know if anybody was going to join because, you know, time just gets away from me and yeah. Hi, Pam. How are you tonight? Congratulations again. Hi, Angie. How are you doing tonight? I'm so excited for you, Pam. So I went to go do the Shein gift cards today, but I'll more than likely have them sent to your account tomorrow. Hi, Dink Donk. How are you? Debbie was telling me how much she loves that you push her to do her steps. Hi, Beatrice. How are you? Hi, Cecilia. Oh, thank you. DJ Mac. Oh my goodness. How are you? I feel like I haven't heard from you in forever. Thank you. How exciting. How have you been? I feel like I haven't talked to you in ages. Thank you. I'm doing great. Oh, you're so welcome. It's so good seeing you guys join tonight on such a short notice. I almost forgot, to be honest. I wasn't gonna get on, and then I realized it was 8:30 already, and I'm like, no, let me just do it. Hi, my love. Oh, I miss you guys too. Oh my god, I love Debbie so much. She keeps me on my toes. Best app ever. When will you have the walk challenge up? So thank you for asking that question. For anyone who's wondering about the walk challenge and all that good stuff, thank you for asking, Ding Dong. So we are going to, I think, officially do a challenge come, I want to say, what are we, April, May? And I think I'm going to do it for either like a 60 or a 90 days so that it gives enough time for kind of everyone to join and everyone to equalize the playing field, because I feel like 30 days is too short of a time span. So I really wanted to give us like an, you know, because some weeks some people might get sick or, you know, be busy and they don't get enough steps in or whatever. Like this month was not great for me because I got a new watch. So I got the Samsung Wear instead of the Samsung Watch instead of the Fitbit, and it's not syncing properly. And so I've had issues with my steps, and it was kind of discouraging because my steps are not being tracked properly. And so yeah, but as soon as I figure out the app correctly and make a big enough challenge for all of us to join, because what I realized this month was that I can only add 10 people to a challenge at a time. So like I opened 20 slots, but I had more than 20 people trying to join the challenge. So like next month I'll probably open like 50 slots or something, and then, you know, pick maybe 3 winners, the top 3 walkers or whatnot. So we'll get to it though. We'll figure out all the details, my love. Oh, thank you. You're the best. I'm surprised. Oh, thank you so much, DJ Mac. It's, you know, you started watching me way back in the day when I first started my channel, so I appreciate you so much. I'm so happy to see you in the comments tonight. Thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate that. Yes, everyone's joined Stride Kick. It's Kimberly. How are you? I'm doing great, Kimberly. Thank you so much. Hi, Debbie. Debbie's on the line, you guys. Debbie's in the chat. You're still up, Debbie. It's late. I was wondering if you were gonna jump on because it's so late already. So I'm really excited about the challenge. I will have to like really figure out the whole syncing to my phone situation, because it is discouraging not to feel like my steps are contributing or whatnot. You help me. I just told her that, Debbie. I told her that you love that she pushes you and that she motivates you. Hey, Q, how are you? So yes, it's awesome that you guys are in the chats motivating each other. So if anyone hasn't downloaded the Stride Kick, Sidekick, I don't know. Somebody help me in the comments. What is it? It's Stride Track, right? I do not know why I can't get the name of this app correctly. So if you haven't downloaded the app, make sure you do that because we're gonna do a challenge next month. You help me. I know she's walking around the office talking about how you guys are motivating each other to walk more steps. So I'm doing great, Q. Thank you. Stride Kick. I was way off. Stride Kick. I don't know why I can't get that right, Debbie. Hi, Thomas. How are you? It's so good to see you guys in the chats. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm doing really well this week, you guys. But you know why? Because I'm fasting and I'm eating in a calorie deficit again. So I'm down to 181. I know I had dropped all the way to 180 and then I kind of gained a few pounds along the week. I talked about that in my last video about the arm injection. And I did end up gaining like the 3 pounds pretty quickly. And then this week I've been working really hard to get those pounds back off. So it is working. I'm down to, it was 181.2 this morning, but I'm going back to my fasting. I'm going back to eating mostly greens, vegetables, and just kind of staying away from the sugar, the snacking, stuff like that. So it is working. So I know that that's just tried and true. Like you have to eat in a calorie deficit. You have to stay away from the processed foods. I still eat a lot of fruit and vegetables and stuff like that. So I'm still full. I'm not hungry. I am hungry for my meal though, because since I'm fasting, I get hungry for my next meal. So it's not to say that I don't experience any hunger, because when you eat healthy, you do get hungrier faster than when you eat unhealthy. I should go grab my other phone so I'm not having to. Pam says, I'm going to have to download it. Yes, we're all going to join the challenge for next month. Hi, Miss is Tatman. I always want to say Tatum for whatever reason. How are you? Thomas says, my endocrinologist moved me up to the 7.5, but it's not available until May 27th. Good Lord, that is a long time. So are you going to get on a different dose for now, Thomas? Like, are you going to stay on the 5 or maybe skip up to the 10? Pam says the 10 milligram has been the best one. Yes, I absolutely love the 10 milligram. That was my favorite dose. I never got any higher than that, but on the 7.5, I'm getting hungry, and with the 10 milligram, it was easier to manage my hunger. So I will continue on 5. Okay. How long have you been on the 5 now, Thomas? Because Debbie's been on the 5 for a few months already, and she's like, I'm not feeling the effects anymore. When will the challenge begin? Where will you announce it? So I'm hoping that we will do this for sure, because April was kind of a test run. Like we were all kind of familiarizing ourselves with Stride Kick, and so it was kind of a test run. Like I created a few challenges in there. Masito, can you get Shadow for me, baby? He likes to start talking when I'm talking. 4 months. Yeah, so Debbie, I think you've been on it for about 4 months, right, Debbie? Like 4 or 5 months already, and she really is struggling on the 5 already. I was sick for 2 days, but since then it's been smooth sailing. Yay, that's so good to hear, Pam. I'm sorry, you guys. I am blind. Oh, Micaela, how are you? I hope I pronounced it right. Oh no, babe, I didn't mean for you to bring him over here. This is Shadow, you guys. This is who y'all keep hearing in the background.
Yes, he's Shadow. He's a little.
He likes to start chatting when I'm chatting, right? Yep. Take him to the living room, baby.
Okay.
Let me see here. Sorry about that, you guys. For whatever reason, Shadow starts humming away when he hears me talking. Something about my voice gets him to start talking. Yeah, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I want to say it's Micaela. Only on the 2.5 now, and kind of nervous to move to the 5 just because the insomnia is down to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm on. So I will say that I did experience insomnia with when I moved up doses every time for the first few days. So that's perfectly normal. Debbie says frustrated on 5 since October, November, December, January, March, April. Yeah, so 6 months already. Pam says, I starved on the 7.5. Yes, I'm on the 7.5 again, and I'm so hungry some days. You said it perfectly. Oh, good. Thank you. Shadow is beautiful. He is beautiful. I absolutely love my Shadow. I'm going to be so sad whenever he leaves me because he's such a joy to be around. He's very like he's motivating because he whistles every time we pass by. So, you know, I get my morning pep talk from him every morning. And he's a talker. He actually says he's a cockatiel, but he actually says a few words. So, I'm still getting nausea. The Zofran is not really working. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you tried some maybe sucking on like ginger lollipops or whatnot? Hey, Eric, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? I'm not losing weight no more. I'm stuck at 250, 255. So don't feel bad because I've been stuck in the 180s for like 3 months now. But I can be honest with myself and say that I wasn't being as strict as I was in the beginning. And so this is what I explain to everyone who's getting frustrated when they stop losing. You have to remember that when you started on your weight loss journey, you were much heavier. A lot of us were 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds heavier when we first started our journey. And now we're, you know, that much less. So you have to eat a lot less to lose the water. I read water on the screen. You have to lose, you eat that much less to continue losing the weight is what I meant. Thank you, Kay Williams. Thank you. Drink ice water a lot. It helps with nausea. Really, because I get nauseated when I drink too much water. So it has the opposite effect. If I drink water like early in the morning, I cannot. I start to gag. I don't know why, because it tastes like nothing, but for whatever reason, it's hard for me to down the water. So Eric, you say you're stuck at 250. How long have you been stuck at that weight? I've been stuck in the 180s, but I think I'm finally, like, I put my foot down this week and I started fasting and eating a lot of greens again and drinking more non-carbonated beverages, and I think it's really helping. I was stuck also for 2 months, but now I'm losing again. I had a stall at 201, 207. Yay! Congratulations and welcome to Wonderland. I have not lost any weight for 2 weeks, but my blood sugar has gotten even better. That is great to hear, Thomas. Congratulations. That is always like one of the most important things, right? Is getting your blood sugar stabilized. So that's awesome. I'll try the cold water. Let us know how that works. Have you tried bubbly? So it's really good in the lemon. Bubbly's not sweet though, right? It's like just flavored carbonated water because I can't do unflavored or I can't do unsweetened carbonated water. So like I can do Zevia. Like I don't know if you guys have tried the Zevia drinks. They're just kind of expensive though. That's why I don't buy them often. But those are made, they're 0 calorie, 0 sodium, 0 everything. They don't have any color, so they're clear, but they are sweetened with stevia. And so those are usually, like when I get really, really strict on what I'm eating, I will have that instead of like diet or Coke Zero, I should say. I love Coke Zero. Sugar-free peppermint and sugar-free cinnamon. Yes, I've heard that does help a lot. Yeah, it's not sweetened, right? Congratulations. And yes, congratulations to all you guys. Peppermint tea, yes, I've heard peppermint tea. Anything with peppermint usually does help. Or like even if you smell like an alcohol swab, sometimes that helps. Now I only have to take half of blood pressure. Yay! That's so awesome. Eric says like 2 months, but losing 85 pounds. I'm happy. Went from size 46 in jeans to 42 and depends on the jeans 40. Yay! And from a 4X to a 2X. Wow, Eric, congratulations. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. That is great, right? Like you've lost 85 pounds. That is amazing. That's something to be proud of. Definitely. And I know you were losing it super quick in the beginning, so maybe your body's just having to like, you know, catch up to itself. The good thing is that we're maintaining, you guys, because even though we're not losing, at least we're not gaining, because everyone swears we're going to gain like weight the minute that we are not losing, which is how I was every other diet. Yes, thank you, Angie. Thank you for being so positive in the comments, my love. Yay, yes, thank you, Debbie. Yay, I love that you guys are so motivated in the comments. I swear, you guys, I feel like I have the best community ever here with you guys. Yes, so that's pretty amazing. I mean, you know, it's nice. It's nice that I've been able to at least maintain, because this is the longest that I've done a weight loss journey and remain successful. Because usually I'll lose 20, 30 pounds, and within that year, I've gained the 20, 30 pounds. Like it takes me, you know, 3 or 4 months to lose 20, 30 pounds. And then by month 8, 9, I'm already back to my original weight, because I was never disciplined enough. So Pam says, my doctor told me she wants me to only lose 30 more pounds and then maintain. So how much have you lost already, Pam? If you only have 30 more pounds to go. My doctor initially told me that he wanted me at 175, and I laughed at him, and I was like, 175? Are you joking? Like, I haven't even been in the 100s in over 20 years. And let me tell you guys, I am 6 pounds away from the weight that he wanted me to be, which is unbelievable. Like, I can't even believe it myself. The fact that I'm even that close is incredible. Hit the thumbs up. Yes, you guys, thank you. I think it's Prima. Thank you so much, my love. I have lost 67, started at 263, and I'm now 196. Yay! How exciting! You guys need to keep sending me pictures. I know we had really great momentum. People were sending me their before and after pictures. If you want me to share your success story, if you want me to share your journey, like, I'm more than happy to share your journeys and your success stories, your struggles, your before and after pictures. You guys are more than welcome to send me that, and I will post them in my community. Pam says 240, not 182. Yay, Pam, we started the same weight then, because I'm at 241. So she wants you to lose another, so you would end up at about 160, right? Angie says, I have 43 more pounds to lose, and then I will be at my go weight. Yay! You can do it. It just takes patience. Oh my Lord, does it take patience. Michaela says, oh, the day I hit 189.9, I want to be like Justin Timberlake and cry a river. Yes, been there. Like, I couldn't believe it. I took a video, I took pictures, I did a happy dance, like 100. And even in the beginning, when like I would go to the doctor's office and they'd be like, what's your weight? And I'd be like, 100 and blah blah blah, because it's for so many years I said 200 and something that I was just already conditioned to say 200. So that's awesome. I'm gonna be so happy. I can't wait for you to share that day with us. 180. Yes, what I'm 181. So I can't even believe that I'm that close. Yes, but I want to lose more than that. Okay. It's all about how you feel. We won't tell her. She probably just feels like that's a like a good goal, a starting goal maybe for you. Like, she wants to see if you're gonna get to that goal and then maybe work your way up from there. So happy 1 year anniversary to us. I'm sold out at 66 pounds. I intermittent fast, so no sodas, no caffeine, and no processed foods. I drink 1 to 2 gallons of water a day on the 2.0 milligram on Ozempic. Thinking about you. Oh, that's so great. That's awesome. 66 pounds. So you've been on it a whole year already too. I just made my 1 year anniversary this month also, which is crazy. It's crazy to think that I've been on this journey for a year, you guys. It literally feels like I just started this with you guys. I took a pic of this guy. I was, yes, it's super exciting. And then to be able to look back at that, I am over the moon happy with my progress. MJ has been a lifesaver so far. I have 130 pounds lost. Goodness gracious, Angie. Congratulations to you. That is amazing, my love. 130 pounds. That is something to be really proud of. Giving myself a few months break and then starting all over. So I heard a doctor say that if you're struggling and you've just kind of hit a plateau and you just not been losing, you've been maintaining, you're still doing all those good habits, because like you just talked about how you have all those good habits, and you're not losing, he says, just give it up for a couple of weeks, eat normal again, and then hit it hard again like a month later or whatever. But I'm just mortified that I would like gain weight during that month, and like it takes so much work and effort to lose it. So that's what I'm afraid of. I'm only 5'3". I'm only 5'2", Pam. So I'm right there with you, girl. So that's why, like, I did not realize I look like a little linebacker, or who are the big boys in football. I'm like, I am literally the weight of a 6'2" football player at 240. Like, but I didn't see it like back then. Because like even now, I feel like I look the same as I did 60 pounds. It's crazy to think that way, but like I literally feel like maybe somebody said we have reverse body dysmorphia, where you didn't see like I literally don't see a difference. Everything to me looks the same. My legs look the same to me, my arms, even though in pictures I do notice a huge difference, right? But like me seeing myself, like looking at myself, I feel like I look the same. So I didn't realize I had gotten that big. Yes, yes. Thank you all for congratulating Angie. That's awesome. Hello, I'm here listening and putting a 9 drawer dress together. A 9 drawer dress together? Oh, a 9 drawer dresser together. Is that what? Oh, yeah. Is it the one? Is it that one dupe that I think you posted that the other day, right? On TikTok, maybe? I could swear I saw it. Yes, me either. And in the mirror, I still see 240 me. Yes, exactly. Like, I don't know if it's that I still see 240 me or if 240 me saw 180 me. Like, I don't know. I'm a little confused. Um, and like I can't believe when I see these small shirts that I'm wearing or these small jeans that I'm wearing, and I'm like, there's just absolutely no way like that I am fitting into these tiny jeans. And well, they're not tiny, right? Because they're still size 8s or 10s, you know. But they look tiny in comparison to my 18s I was wearing. Yes, I saw you post that. I'm curious to know how it works out because I have the actual IKEA drawer set, so I'm curious to see how that one works out for you. I understand all of the loose skin. I look like a oh no, Angie. I know what you mean though because even like sometimes I turn my neck a certain way and I see like this like weird like lumpiness and I'm like, "Oh, that's the weight loss though." My mom has it really bad too cuz she had, a little bit more chubby around her chin. And so like you can see it really well on my mom's like it. And that's cuz I got the laser tightening under my chin like to tighten my skin, and I mean you can still clearly see that there's like a little bit of loose skin down there. So I mean, and my inner thighs, oh god, that's just a mess. It's kind of sad, but I'm like I don't care, like I don't care. I lost weight, it is what it is. I'm gonna have loose skin in some areas. Okay, cool, I can't wait to see it, Ollie. Once I hit my goal, I will get the lost skin and breast lift. Yay! How exciting! Definitely take so many before pictures. I regret it so bad. And you guys saw that video I posted. You know how hard it was to post that before picture? Some of you guys told me that you didn't even recognize that that was me at the beginning. Like you clicked the video not realizing that that was me until the end. But like those pictures are hard. That's a hard pill to swallow seeing those pictures. That was before I had my tummy tuck though, and I still gained weight after my tummy tuck. But even my son saw it the other day because I mean he was a baby when I literally had my last baby when my belly was looking that huge. I mean, it had been a year or two since I had him or whatnot, but he like asked me, he was like, "Did you have a baby in your tummy?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't, babe. Mommy was just really chubby then." So it was really embarrassing, but definitely make sure you take all the before pictures you can because it will really help you later on to remember where you came from. Like to remember like all the hard work that you've put into the journey, all the, effort that you put into your journey. So I regret not having. I was just so ashamed to see myself behind the camera. Like I would always hide behind someone or hide behind the purse or hide behind the pillow on the couch or like I just didn't want to see my body in pictures. And now I'm like snapping pictures all over the place. But yes, so I wish I had taken more before pictures so that I had better comparisons now to just show like the extreme difference. I would definitely take you guys on my journey. Yes, how exciting! Thank the Lord I'm not having the loose skin or floppy arms yet. Yes, that is great, Pam. I don't like Erica, my cousin. She's lost 100 pounds and she looks great. Like she does not have the loose thigh skin like I do. Her arms don't. She feels like they're floppy, but I think they look great. They look small and they don't look bad at all for me. She does have the loose belly skin, but I mean, that's understandable. But other than that, I think she is in great condition in comparison to like all my loose. I guess I don't have good skin elasticity. I think that's what my plastic surgeon said the last time. He's like, your skin, the elasticity, or maybe from the yo-yo dieting, the stretching and, gaining weight, losing weight, that all affects the elasticity in your skin. So definitely that. So what else can we talk about, you guys? Give me some topics here. Let's make sure to try and get some resistance training in to help with the saggy skin. I got a gym membership recently, so hoping it won't be an issue later. And Chrissy, you were good. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you. Hi, Giselle. Hi, how are you? It's so good to see you in the comments, babe. Um, so and actually, um, I just posted that video of my mom recently. I don't know if you guys saw it. I had asked her, my mom was a huge yo-yo dieter also, and she's been on Manjaro for a few months now. And she's lost 70 pounds, something like that. So she's lost a ton of weight also. And she was always very much a yo-yo dieter. And I have the resistance bands to do at home, which are great. So are you doing the resistance, like the ones that loop that you put like in your thighs and stuff and your legs? Is that what you guys are using? I'm never disciplined enough to keep doing that stuff. Like I start really well and then I don't keep going. So yes, you guys, I posted those pictures of my mom, and she, my mom was always hot. Like in her young days, she like had a body, and like she very beautiful, very beautiful. I was not, and maybe I could post a short video on that, a shorts video. I was always like the chubby, like dorky looking kid, and walking next to my mom was always hard because she was always gorgeous, and so people would always like, men would flirt with her even back then, like the doctors, like when we'd go to the doctor visits, like you just knew, like, ew, like, because she was just so gorgeous. And so it was always like me in the shadows to my mom. And of course, like people think I look just like her now, but it's probably because I've grown up, learned how to do my makeup, learned how to do my hair. And, I finally blossomed, maybe I could say, but it was always really hard. So I was always, the chubby, ugly kid next to my mom. Um, your mom was a knockout. Yes, yes, Pam. She was very gorgeous. I mean, literally, she would take me to school, and guys would be like, "Dang, what's up with your mom?" And I'd be like, "Ew, that's my mom." Like, I'm your age, not my mom, but that's just like what I had to grow up with. But I was the fugly kid in school, so it was always really hard. And I think that's why I grew up so like shy and like in a shell, and just wasn't very outgoing when I was younger. So people don't believe that now because I'm so much more different now, but it was tough for a long time. um get yourself iron supplements now. uh yes, I was looking into that too, into getting iron supplement. My husband takes iron and zinc every day. They say zinc is really good to take also. I also wanted to look into taking a probiotic because, well, I started drinking that green powder drink, you guys. I don't think I posted about it because I wanted to drink it for a whole week straight to see like if it would change my bowel movements or whatever. But it did. Every time I drink it, I do go to the restroom. But I'm like, I don't know if it's a coincidence or if it's really helping. Kimmy, how are you? I'm glad you caught me live too. It's so good to see you in the comments, my love. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. I had so much hair loss in the beginning. Yep, me too, because the medication and weight loss is a shock to your body. Correct. Just make sure you get enough protein daily and stuff. Yes, yes. I lost a ton of hair too, you guys, but it finally stabilized. Like I couldn't even run my finger through my hair like that before because literally it would just keep shedding and shedding and shedding to the point where I didn't even want to touch my hair. Like I would literally put it up in a bun and just not mess with it. And then I would go take a shower and like wads of hair would just come out. So it is, people kept telling me it could be COVID because I had COVID early on into my journey. But everyone that is on Manjaro, and I know a lot of people personally that are on it, like in my family and stuff, they're all losing hair at some point and globs of hair. So it is very much a part of the weight loss and a part of the medication. It's not in their side effects, but everyone's living it. Hi, Gladys. I'm so glad you made it in the comments, my love. Chessie says I made it to the live. Yay! I'm so glad you guys caught me on time in time. Dick Dunk says I recently picked up a prebiotic fiber gummies from Whole Foods, 2 a day. Done that. Hatch done. So did you notice a difference taking them? My mom loves her prebiotics. She bought some prebiotics she saw on TikTok and she like loves them. She says it regulated her. But the iron might constipate me. Yes, iron does cause constipation. I lost hair with COVID. Yes. So that's why I was confused in the beginning. I didn't know if it was COVID or if it was just because, oh no. Wemby says fiber, protein, and iron, you'll poop, I promise. I don't know. I've been like really struggling. Like I've been consistently constipated the entire journey. And my husband, who is very regular, he's been on it for 2 months now, and he's also suffering from constipation. So, um, it's definitely. So I really want to know if it works out for you, Wambi. Let us know how it works out for you. Yes, for sure, fiber. That I think that's why that green drink works so well because it's like heavy in fiber. Some ladies say to drink oily pop. Oh, Olipop. I was like oily pop, Olipop. I have a weird font on my phone, you guys. I'm sorry. So sometimes it's hard for me to read what it says. Me too. I take milk of I've heard that milk of magnesium works really well. I just can't. I can't drink that. It doesn't. I can't. I was low in my vitamin C, so I had to start taking 2 gummies vitamin C a day, and I feel so much better. Oh, that's interesting. Hi, New Mexico. How are you? How are you, Gina? Thank you for joining us tonight. So that's interesting. I don't typically take vitamin C, so I'll have to. I mean, it's in my multivitamin, I would assume, but I don't like take separately. Milk of my magnesium, definitely. Yes, I hear that that's one of the it works for a lot of people, and I think my mom was drinking it too for a while. My mom tries everything, you guys. She's really good about buying supplements. She said she started taking Manuka honey and that's really helped her with some things. I can't remember what she said, but what time did you come on? I've been on here for 31 minutes now, so I think I got on right around 8:35. Um Usually on Wednesdays I try to get on 8:30, but the last few weeks last 2 weeks I think I missed it. I have missed your lives from work. Oh, I know, you guys, and I thought about getting on Monday. It's just for whatever reason, it's just been crazy busy at work. I work at a site with over 140 employees, and it's just me in HR by myself. And so it's a lot to manage, and some weeks are much crazier than others. So usually if I don't get to do a live, which I really want to, it's because, I'm either overwhelmed and, there's too much traffic in the office, but I try to get on as much as I can. Gina says, I am down to 203. Can't wait to be under 200. What a blessing. Yay, Gina. That's so exciting. You're so close. You can do it. You can do it. Dick Dog says, don't waste your time on biotin or new shampoo or hair serums. It's due to the weight loss and lack of food nutrients. Yes, I would agree with that. It's just like when they promise that shampoos and products will rebuild or strengthen split ends and stuff. No. Once your hair is damaged, it's damaged. Nothing you put on it will revive it. Things can mask your hair and make it look smoother, but a haircut is the only thing that's going to fix the split ends. Let's see, where am I at? The cherry milk of magnesia. Huh, I didn't even know they had cherry flavor. I can't swallow. Yeah, Pam, same here. I can't either. Especially not mint flavored anything. I can't drink mint flavored anything, which milk of magnesia is usually mint flavored. The ones that I've seen. So next week I start my 10 milligram of MJ. Excited and scared. Don't be scared, Clarissa. You will be fine. I promise you. The 10 milligram was my favorite by far. And who else said in here? Was it Pam that said their 10 milligrams their favorite dose? It was fine. If you haven't had issue when you jump to a new milligram up until now, then you'll be fine. My struggle is calorie intake. The 2 milligram Ozempic has me not hungry at all. My calorie intake is 500 to 700 calories a day. Goodness gracious. I don't struggle to consume calories at this point anymore. So happy to be here. Yay, we're happy you're here too. You will love the 10 milligram. See, told you, you will love the 10 milligram. I promise you. Yes, see, everyone that I know loves the 10 milligram. I don't know what it is about the 10, but it's like the perfect combination. Like it's not too much, it's not too little. I mean, I didn't get to try the 12 or the 15. Like I stopped at the 10, but of all the doses I did get to try, I felt like the 10 was the best for me. Or maybe my body had just gotten used to it by then, 10 was my favorite dose. I just started 15 and oh my, it's horrible. Oh no, Angie, please share with us why it's horrible. Is it like because of how it's making you feel, or I know a lot of people who complain that the 15 is too strong for them. When you were fasting, what increments were you on? So I fast different all the time. I'm not consistent in my fasting. Some days I just try to fast as long as I can. So some days it's easy for me to fast 20 hours. Some days I can do 23 hours. Most days I can do the 16-8 because I'll break my fast right around noontime and then I stop eating around 6, 7. So it just kind of depends because if I wake up like today, I woke up really hungry and I was just waiting for lunch to hit the clock. Of course, hunger comes and goes, right? But I woke up really hungry and then it was just all I can think about is food when I'm hungry. And I'm like, oh my God, just, hold yourself together till noon. Hold it. And I did. I had my black coffee and that held me up for a couple of hours. And then lunchtime, I was like ready to eat. So I ate my lunch, really healthy lunch. And oh my God, you guys, that vinaigrette that I posted on my last shorts video with the salad is absolutely delicious. If you like vinaigrettes, I had never in my life had a vinaigrette as good as the one that I had on my salad. So just saying. I did link the store in my comments because I think Pam asked me if I can share where I purchased my vinaigrette, and so I sent the link. But it was delicious, you guys. I'm like obsessed, like literally looking forward to my salads because it's so good. And they're natural. There's no sugar added or anything like that. They make it there in store, so they sell it in like it's in these big containers, and they actually fill bottles for you of the stuff. So yes, anyways, I got sidetracked. So yeah, I just fast according to how I feel that day. Pam says I eat one time a day on the 10 milligram, and that is force myself because I know I have to eat. Good Lord, Pam, I wish I had to force myself to eat. I am ready to eat some days. Some days I can go a whole like 20, 24 hours without eating, but then some days it's like, feed me. I love the 12.5. The 10 didn't do it for me. Oh, goodness. Well, yeah, everybody's going to be. My mom likes the 12.5 also. My mom was on the 10 for a month and then they bumped her to the 12.5 and she loves the 12.5. So, yeah, it's going to be different for everyone. Hi, Selena. I'm late. Darn it. Missed the notification. It's okay, my love. You still made it here. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. I use moringa powder for the constipation. So many nutrients in it. More vitamin C than a bag of oranges. Good Lord. I have heard. How does it taste though? It's green powder, right? If I'm not mistaken. I've seen other people drink it, but I've never had it. How long were you on the 10 milligram? I was on the 10 milligram for 3 months. Yes, 3 months. No, like 2 months. I'm on the 7.5 now, and I feel like I've been on the 7.5 for forever. But I do have 2 boxes left of the 7.5. So I have about 2 more months. Same boat, Pam. Thank you for the support, Miss Good. Oh, no problem, my love. I'm so happy to be able to support. Hey, I'm switching from 10 milligram MJ to Ozempic. Should I do 0.5 or 1 milligram? I would say, and is it Carrie? I would say that you're probably going to feel really hungry if you drop all the way down to the 5. Because that's the 5 on Ozempic is like the 5.0 on Manjaro. Because you start off 0.25. I think that's the 2.5. So I think you're going to experience a lot of hunger. I know a few people that have gone from Manjaro down to the semaglutide. I was opposite. I started on the semaglutide and then I bumped to Manjaro. But people who started on Manjaro and then go down to Ozempic or Wegovy are struggling with hunger. So I would say if you have the option to start with the 1 milligram, I would definitely say start with the 1 milligram. But of course, you and your doctor or you and your provider would know best. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. Angie, why is 15 milligram horrible? I want to know before I take it. Yes, please share with everyone. Angie, why is it horrible? What flavor? Let's see, Carrie. I switched from MJ 10 milligram to 1 of Ozempic, no side effects, but you should ask your doctor for their Yep, I agree completely with you. The nausea is horrible and felt like I had no energy at all. I took my first dose last Wednesday and I still have no appetite, maybe 500 calories a day. Good Lord. Yeah. And then you also don't want to eat so low in calories that when you do come off the medication, your body is used to surviving with 500, because the minute that you incorporate 1,000 or 1,200 calories, what you don't want is for your body to start gaining weight. That's what I'm always afraid of. So that's why I like fluctuate as far as my calorie intake. My doctor has me skip from 7.5 to 12.5. My first dose will be tonight. Oh my goodness. I wanted the 10 but couldn't find it anywhere. Well, I think, Gina, I think you'll be fine because I skipped from the 5 to the 10, didn't I? I remember skipping and my mom did the same thing. She skipped a dose because they didn't have any in stock also. So I think you'll be fine. If you haven't experienced like crazy side effects now, I think you'll be okay. I wouldn't worry too much about it. And it's good that you're taking it at night so you can sleep off any initial stuff, you know, that you feel. Where is everyone's favorite injection site? Stomach for me. I wanted the 12.5, but the nurse didn't send that one in. She sent the 10. So I'll try it. I love the 10. Oh gosh, I think I'll stay on 10 milligram as long as I can. I would agree, Pam. If you're still consistently losing and you feel good on it and you're still not like super hungry, stay on whichever dose as long as possible because once your body gets used to that dose, you're going to need the next one for it to be effective. So don't jump the gun as far as dosages. Like if your doctor is okay with you staying on any particular dose, I would say just stay on it as long as you're consistently losing weight. Good way to shake it up with your fasting. Smart to keep the body guessing. Yes. What is the dressing you mentioned? So it is, if you go to my shorts video, I think I posted it. It's got like the 2 bottles. It's got the vinegar. It's the strawberry rhubarb vinegar and orange olive oil, orange flavored olive oil, and the strawberry rhubarb vinegar. And so you mix, I just mixed equal, I put it in a little jar and I mixed equal amounts of both. And then I put that on my salad and oh my God, it was the most delicious. I've never had such a thing. Like the only vinaigrette I'm familiar with is the Olive Garden vinaigrette. Like I don't make my own vinaigrette or anything like that. But I walked into the store just to walk in to see what it was about. And the lady like started letting me sample like different things and she let me sample that flavor and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll take a bottle of that, please. And I bought a small bottle to start and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger bottle when I go the next time. Dramamine, is that how it's spelled? You said ho. I do that too, Clarissa. I accidentally spell it wrong. I was finally able to get the 12.5 through Express Script, received 3 boxes for $67. I really like the 12.5, hated the 15. See, so many people do hate the 15 milligram. I tried Ozempic and it was horrible, completely sick. Really? But I like MJ so far. That's interesting because Ozempic is not as strong because it's still a GLP-1, but like Mounjaro has a GIP also. But I have heard both ways. I recently found your channel. So this is Vel. I recently found your channel. I am waiting for my compounded tirzepatide. I am eager to start, but pharmacies are backed up for 10 to 15 days. Do you know anyone successful? Me. I took the semaglutide compound for 2 months. I took Ozempic for 1 month because the compound version of Ozempic is exactly the same formula, except I believe they add some B12 just so that it's not messing with their patent, right? But I lost just as much weight on the compound version as I did on Ozempic, as I did on Mounjaro. So, yes, you will be perfectly fine. Yes, very green. You add your coffee. Oh, really? So you could just, is flavorless or something to a smoothie, bake with it. Oh, wow. You can do a lot with it. I take about 1/8 of a teaspoon and it works. Wow, that's pretty good. And I think we're talking about the moringa, right, Gina? I could find the 7.5 anymore, so my doc moved me to 10 milligram. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. For them to bump you like that. Thank you, Clarissa. I agree, Pam. I wanted to stay on the 12.5 for 3 months, but my doctor wanted me to get on the 15, and I will be on it for 6 months. Yeah, see, I wish they'd leave you guys on for as long as possible, but obviously they're doctors. They know what they're doing. I mean, or they know why they're doing it, or maybe they're just not. I don't know. Miss Christy, you look fabulous. Darling, how much have you lost and how are you feeling? I hope so I've lost 60 pounds total. I got down to 61 pounds, but now I'm at 60 pounds again. I'm at 60 pounds and I feel awesome. I feel probably the best I've felt in my adult life. I'm the thinnest I've ever been in my adult life. Like literally, I think I was about this weight when I was 18. So I hadn't been this weight in over 20 years. Pam says, y'all, my grandmother used to use a rolling pin on her stomach when she lost a lot of weight, and it worked, keeping her stomach flat and not jiggling. I have a rolling pin, so I'm going to try it. You know, they still do that, Pam. Like now, the fancy people call it like wood, wood something, wood therapy or something like that. And they'll like take like these wooden looking tools and they'll like do it on your arms, they do it on your back, on your stomach, on your butt, on your legs, and they're like rolling. And people say it's really painful because they like roll with like, a lot of force. So, yes, but I'm on insulin too. And so I think Ozempic was, oh, okay, reacting to but the MJ is okay. Yeah, but it's the 2.5. So trying to hold out. Yes, you should do fine. I lost a ton of weight on the 2.5 also. So, yes, that's like a real thing, you guys. Okay, yeah. So is it flavorless, Gina? Because I'm assuming that if you're able to add it to like smoothies and stuff, maybe it doesn't have much of a flavor. I know one of my good friends, Norma, she always drinks that. Just took my first tirzepatide yesterday and self-injected. I was fine. I feel good today. So let's see about weight loss this week. Yay, Cheryl! Congratulations. I think you will do great. So did you change anything from your diet, Cheryl? Like, have you changed anything, or is it just you eating less? Well, since I don't bake sweet treats anymore, now there's a new use for the rolling pin. Yes, amen to that. I'm curious to know, Pam, if it works. Since you're gonna start trying it, you gotta let me know if it works out for you. Because that's interesting. I'm gonna start rolling on my thighs because that's where I have the most loose skin now is my thighs. My doctor recommended I do a thigh lift, but I'm scared of doing a thigh lift. I just, for whatever reason, that seems like it'd be so painful to me because you walk and like gravity pulls down, and like when you're walking, I just feel like, how is that gonna, I don't know. So glad you're feeling great. Thank you. So yes, you guys. I if I can't, let me see. I used to drink Moringa because it helped me with breast milk production. It was good. Oh wow. I had never heard about it helping with breast milk production, but that's production. Good, you guys, I can't talk anymore. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. I was in the aisle yesterday at HEB looking at all the health supplements and stuff like that, but I always feel like I buy all this extra stuff and then I don't even end up using it. I will let you know definitely. Yes, I'm so curious to know. What a bolillo on the belly. Gonna try it. So yes, I know that's interesting. I mean, I know people do it now, and the people charge a lot of money to roll you around, roll you with wooden tools. So maybe it is a thing. Maybe it does work. I don't know. I know a lot of people who get plastic surgery and stuff who do those type of massages after as like post surgery massages to help with skin elasticity and stuff. But I don't personally know if people do it, like if they've been successful with it. Like I don't hear it greatly popular, so I don't know that it is that popular or whatnot. But definitely something to try and let us know if it works or not. I was on MJ for 5 months. I lost 28 pounds. Now switched because of cost. Yep. Diet is around 1,200 calories a day, and I walk every day. That's great. So I'm trying to walk. I try to walk as much as I can. I walk a lot more than I used to. That is something that I enjoy doing now, is going on a walk in the afternoon. So that's great. So 28 pounds. Congratulations, Cheryl. I remember when I was at 28 pounds, and now look at me here at 60. No, moringa tastes very green, but you don't need much, so it's easy to blend the flavor. Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say because it looks very green when I've seen people take it or mix it with their drinks or whatever, and I don't know. Like I said, I've been taking that Cos green powder, but again, it's hard for me to drink it, even though it tastes pretty good. Like it's still hard for me to drink it because it still has like a green flavor, and so I added some hibiscus lavender sweetener to it the other day, and it was a little more tolerable that way. But yeah, sometimes I crave green juice, but most days, yeah, it's hard to swallow. So you guys, for those of you who joined a little bit later in the chat, in the beginning, we were talking about the app Stride Kick. I hope I said that right. Angie says, I have tried everything. Vibration plate. So how does that work for you? Because Sean, who's the viewer, she says that that vibration plate does work. 500 jumping jacks a day, collagen, walking, swimming, firming lotions, and this new body blast massager. Oh, Lord help me. Oh my God, I love it. I have tried everything. So that's interesting. So I don't believe in the firming creams because that's only topical, and it absorbs to a certain degree, but it doesn't absorb deep enough for the tissues to really. So I just don't like, even when you moisturizers is good so that you're not getting dry and your skin looks more cracked and dry when it doesn't have moisture. I believe in SPF because that does help against like wrinkles on you on the surface of your face or whatever. But like as far as firming creams, I'm always like, if it was so easy as to slapping on some firming cream, people wouldn't be walking around here with loose thighs like me, right? But I don't know. It'd be interesting. I definitely wish I could do swimming. I love swimming. I have a pool near me, but it's a neighborhood pool. Um, so yeah, you guys, for those of you who missed out in the beginning of the chat, we were talking about the app Stride Kick. If you haven't downloaded it, it's a good idea to do it because all of us who were in the Fitbit challenge together moved over to Stride Kick since Fitbit kicked us off of our challenges, which is ridiculous. Like that was the one function probably so many people bought into Fitbit was because there were challenges. So anyways, we all joined Stride Kick, and what we want to do is do like some sort of competition in April to see who can walk the most, and I plan to do a giveaway for that. So the giveaway would happen maybe sometime in June because I want to do maybe like a 60-day run. So if you have not looked at the app, make sure you do that. I love it. I think it feels great, but not sure that it's firming me up. I agree on the firming cream, but it helps with my dry. Yeah. So definitely helps with dry skin. Like I always tell people, like this is my favorite moisturizer for my face. It's literally a Walmart. But I love it and it does its job and it helps with breakouts and stuff. So I use this every day and I've used it for forever. And then this is what I use. And this is night cream. So just, oh crap. I didn't know I was using night cream. I thought I got the day cream. So this is the Estee Lauder Resilience Lift that I use for my face every day, which I didn't even realize till right now that it's the night cream and not the day cream because the day cream has SPF in it and this one doesn't. People were really talking down compounds, but I'm still alive. I know. I just bought me a new Versa today. Why what? Why did they take challenges away or so it's okay, Michaela, if you got the new Versa because Fitbit actually syncs with the Stride Kick app, and so that's why so many of us had the Fitbit because we were doing the challenges together. But they have no more. I don't know why they took their Fitbit, why they took their challenges makes no sense to me. But that's why we all moved over to the Stride Kick app because you can sync your Fitbit to that app and it'll log your steps, it'll log all that stuff. It's just the challenges you have to either join a pre-existing challenge or create a challenge, which is what I plan to do for all of us next month, everyone who wants to join the challenge though. Let's see. Wamby says, what's the scoop with the coupon? Does it end in June or December? Also, does anyone know of the approval status for weight loss use of Mounjaro? So they keep pushing so somebody told me the name of the new weight loss version of Mounjaro. So it is definitely in the works, but they had said it was going to be released in spring and we're already heading into summertime. So I don't know when officially it'll be launched, and as far as the coupon, For those of us who have the original coupon, it does say June, because when they started June of last year, it was good for 12 months or 12 boxes, whichever came first. So like the due date for some of us was June, but then when they changed the coupon, I believe in October, then the expiration date changed to December, if I'm not mistaken. So some of us, the original coupon, if you have the original coupon, it's going to end in June. And for the rest of the people who got the coupon after, it should be ending in December. So I guess it just kind of depends on what you used. But I never had to show a coupon. My pharmacy always provided the coupons for me. Let's see. Carol is killing it, everyone, on the current challenge. Yes, Carol is killing it. Good. I don't even know how people get so many steps in one day. I don't like today. I'm literally at 1,600 steps. That is so sad. Yes, Mikala. So join us on Stride Kick, my love. I talk about it on my last Shein haul. And I talk about the app and I show the picture of what the app looks like. So it's called Stride Kick. And it's super easy to download and it's pretty user friendly. For wrinkles on my face, I have started microneedling. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you mentioned that, Angie, to help produce. Yes. So I just went to the lady who is doing my facial hair removal, and I asked her like what was the best thing to use for like some of the things that I'm concerned with, and she said microneedling. Because my pores are starting to get a little bigger. And so I was like, how do I minimize the look of my pores? Because it's really just in this area. Like, that's where you see most of my pores. And she said microneedling was the best thing to do. So let me know how that works out for you, girl, because I really want to know. For real, is she kicking our butts? Yes, she really is. Yes, go download it, my love, and then look for me. My username is Chrissy G, or you can also put in my email, which is chrissygLifewithme@gmail.com. 7.5 isn't available anymore, so my doctor bumped me to the 10. I mean, we could switch. I got 2 boxes of 7.5, and I can give you those, and you give me your 10. And I'm just kidding. That would be cool though, because I love the 10, and I have 2 boxes left of the 7.5. Pick up my meds at Walmart today, expecting 1 box. I was given 3 boxes of the 10. Yep. I was shocked that it was like $8 a box. Yes, because if you look at the coupon, it says you can get 1 month to 3 month supply. So if your doctor writes a 3-month supply of the prescription, you will get it for the $25. And I think a lot of people didn't know that in the beginning. So yes, that's what I did. That's what my mom did. We would get, the only drawback to that for the people who want to switch dosages every month, you can't, because once they issue you 3 months of whichever dose, you have to take those 3 months before they issue you a new dose, is what I understand. I could be wrong, but that's what I understood from the pharmacist. That's what they told my mom, that she was going to be stuck on her 12.5 before she bumped to the 15 because she had filled 3-month supply. I have $22.95. Good job, Gladys. That's better than my sad $1,900. Miguel says, did the microneedling hurt? I watch YouTube videos of it and it does look painful, right? I have done it twice and so far I'm happy with it. Oh, yeah, I want to know if it hurts too, Angie. 7.5 milligrams is non-existent, waiting for off on 5 milligrams. Oh, wow. I'm glad I got my 3 boxes then 2 months ago whenever I picked them up. Yes, 90-day script. I don't use a coupon. I forgot to use it. Oh, no. But it said 3 to 4 months to start seeing true effects. How exciting. I really want to know if it works. So you guys, I went to go get my laser facial hair removal done. Do you guys want to watch the video? I actually recorded the whole session of like how it went and like what it looked like. So if you guys are interested in watching that video, let me know so I can upload it to the YouTube channel. I didn't know if to upload it or not. I'm still testing the waters with different types of videos. But the most successful videos on my YouTube channel are obviously Mounjaro or weight-related videos. So I'm always like sketchy to like throw in random videos. Like I know you guys really liked my hauls, which I ordered a whole bunch more shirts from Shein also, you guys. And Temu reached out to me, and I just recently did a Temu haul. So if you guys like want to see these kind of videos, let me know. I also want to start incorporating cooking videos because I know you guys asked me about like what I eat in a day videos and stuff like that. So I definitely want to do that too. So let me know in the comments what kind of videos you want to watch. I know I ask you guys all the time, but like you are my motivation. You are the reason I do these videos. So I want to make sure that I'm doing videos that you guys want to watch. So definitely let me know in the comments, you guys. Let's see. My insurance pays for it and it's only $4. That is amazing, fam. That's really great. Get numbing cream a must. So you put the numbing cream. That would make sense. Kind of like when you do the lip injectables and stuff, they put a numbing cream on you first. How are they taking all these coupons? Are they issued before October last year? They keep denying mine. Where did you get your coupon at, Cheryl? I didn't even have to show a coupon. Walmart automatically used whatever coupon they had in, I guess, on file or whatnot. No, want to live the fantasy. Do another green grass challenge. Oh, yes, I would love to. I had so much fun doing that. Maybe I can get the girls to do it with me at work. It's an easy one to do at work. I would love more cooking ones. Yes, so you guys saw my kitchen video. So I'm trying to make my kitchen, like I'm decluttering it. I'm kind of making it look a little more peaceful because I definitely want to start recording some cooking videos in my kitchen. So I wanted it to be pretty in the background if you see the background because I have ugly brown old cabinets that are not very pleasing to the eye. And so I was like, how do I make my kitchen look pretty so that when I do these videos, it's not cluttered and I don't have like, it's very brown. So then that's why I added the pink and stuff to it. So, I want to do my legs because I'm just ready to be part naked mole rat below the knee. Girl, I am naked mole rat below the belly button. So I love it. And I talk about that in my video because I had my legs done, I want to say about 6 months ago. And I absolutely love it. It's the best thing ever, especially if you're still in the prime of your age and you have the rest of your life. It's like the best thing ever. You do not have to spend money on razors anymore. You don't have to spend money on shaving cream or lotions or, I used to get like bad itching on my legs after I would shave. They're always smooth now, ready to go. It's been the best investment ever. So I would definitely recommend it. I tried your salmon meat and it was delicious. Yay! I love that salmon bowl. How is the fit on Shein? True to size. It has been true to size for me so far, Gina. I do pay attention to the reviews though. Like I will always go to the description box of the item to see like if it's stretched, not stretched, because obviously non-stretch items are going to fit me tighter than like stretch items. So I always look to see what fabric it's made of, if it's stretch, and I know my measurements. Like I know my bust measurements, waist and hip. So I always go to the measurements of that item and see if it would go around like my bust area or if it would go around my hips. And that's how I've been good. Like so far everything that I've ordered has fit me really well. So I haven't struggled there. I love Shein. Yes, Aoi, I love Shein too. I ended up giving away 5 gift cards because I felt so bad. I had so many people, I wish I could give 10, 20 gift cards out, you guys, but I'm working my way up there. The more subscribers we get, the more likes we get, the more, action I get on my videos, the more I can afford to give back to you guys. This is not my full-time job. YouTube is not my full-time job. I have a full-time job. So this is kind of just extra money. So right now I don't mind at all sharing with you guys and, giving you the perks because I absolutely love when other YouTubers do their giveaways and stuff. I always think that's really exciting. So that's why I do so many on my channel. When was it? I missed it. You missed the Shein haul or the giveaway? The giveaway was last week, but people loved the Shein giveaway, so maybe I'll just do another one. If I'm on security, am I eligible for Mounjaro coupons? Oh, like on Social Security? I'm on Medicare. So I do not think Medicare covers Mounjaro just because that's like considered a government health insurance, right? Because it's like when you retire or whatnot. So I know Medicaid, Medicare, TRICARE, none of those cover Mounjaro, but then I know a few people who have like TRICARE and have been able to get it. So I just think it depends on who you talk to and if they know how to work the system. What is interesting is there aren't many major insurance providers, but why is MJ covered for some and not others? And why is the coupon accepted by some pharmacies and not others? It's all crap. Yes, I completely agree with you, Selena. The giveaway, yes, my love, I did, and I had it open for a whole week. I didn't want to take too long to do the giveaway because then, it stretches the video out too much. But it was posted, it was on my last Shein haul, and I put giveaway on the video title. And so I closed it on Monday and I did the drawing on Monday, and then I posted the results yesterday. But don't worry, there will be more giveaways. Yeah, it's up on the channel, love. It's called I think it's Shein haul, and it has the giveaway on there. Excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry about that. Back here says, okay, need my A1C done. Doctor next week, waiting on my MJ script authorization. Should I be concerned? My A1C is too low and I might get taken off. So no, I don't think you should be concerned because I know quite a few diabetics who have managed to get their A1C below diabetes, below pre-diabetes, and they're no longer labeled diabetic, I guess you could say, and they're still on MJ, and their doctors are telling them that they're going to be put on a maintenance dose. So hopefully you'll be fine. Are those really that low? I'm not sure I understood your question, love. They say, yes, I put it on there. On Shein, prices. Oh, are the prices low? Yes, they are very low, Gina. On Shein, it's like I just literally bought a few more shirts and they were all like $8 and they're beautiful shirts, you guys. Like I was going to do another Shein haul with them because I ordered a bunch of shirts for work. So, yes, let me show you guys one of them just because I love them. Okay, so all this is Shein clothes from my haul that I did last week. I haven't even worn these dresses yet because they're kind of short. But all these are dresses, and this is one of the outfits that I showed. It's a romper that I got on Shein too. But I literally just got another order today, and I was planning to do a haul for you guys with it because it's a bunch of shirts like for work or whatever. But like, look how pretty this top is. It's a long sleeve top. It has a little, it has a little bit of a puff sleeve here. And look at these colors. You guys, I did not ever want to wear bright colors like this because, I was too big to wear colors like this. So I'm trying to stray away from all black all the time. And literally this top costs like $8 and some change. So and it's really like, it feels really good. Like it doesn't feel flimsy. It doesn't feel like nasty. Like, I mean, for the price, it's ridiculous. So what I understand from Shein, because of course some people do not agree purchasing items from Shein, but apparently they used to sell to all the clothing stores, right? And so there was always a middleman. But when COVID hit, a lot of stores shut down, and so Shein started selling directly to the public, and that's why you're able to buy things for such affordable prices, is what I understand. That blue and white polka dot top was cute. Yes, so this one's very similar to that in the material and stuff. And I ended up buying a white one so they're actually hearts, but they look like polka dots, but they're little hearts. I ended up buying the white one, so it's a white top with the black little hearts. So it looks like black polka dots, but it's little bitty hearts. I love that shirt. So yes, I went and got it in a different color. The outfit with the red shoes and the red earrings. Yes, so that's the shirt that she's talking about, Gina. The Dink Donk is talking about the blue shirt with the white little hearts on it. Hey everyone, catching up. Hi Lilith, how are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. Yes, that romper. Yes, isn't it beautiful? I haven't had the opportunity to. You know what? We're supposed to go out this weekend. Maybe I'll wear it this weekend. Like, I haven't had the opportunity to wear it. I meant to say $285 a month. Oh my goodness. That's a lot a month. I love Shein, great prices and such cute clothes. Yes, the problem with Shein is that I jump on the website and then I'm on it for forever and I can't decide because I want everything. And then I have to pick like my favorite items. I can't wait to order. I can't wait either, Pam. And I hope you send me some pictures with the stuff that you choose or like you in the outfit so I can definitely post it on my website. I'm really excited for you guys. I'm gonna work on sending you guys the digital e-cards tomorrow. So I have to put in your. I was trying to see if I could do one big order with all the gift cards, but it looked like it wasn't letting me. I'm gonna have to do like 5 different gift card orders and do them individually each time. So that's why I didn't get to do it today. I'm Pentecostal. Does Shein have long dress? Yes, they do, Pam. They do have long skirts, yes, they have long skirts. They have everything you can think of. So I'm sure you will be able to find plenty of choices. Always says, me too. Thank God for the afterpay. I know, but then that's what gets me in trouble always. That I'm like, oh, it says it's only $25 a month. What else can I add? Or $25 a pay period. And then I go back and I'm like, well, it's still only $40. I can afford 40. Maybe I could do 50. And then like I go back and pick more stuff. And yes, that's why I ended up with so much Shein stuff. And now I just ordered, literally, I probably ordered like 5 shirts. And then I realized I didn't order the 3 I meant to order. Then I went back and ordered the other 3. My husband's probably listening to me right now. Like, what? Can't decide either. There is so much. So much. They do have everything, like everything. And have you guys seen Temu? Have you guys heard of Temu? It's Temu. Shein is addictive. Even my daughter got carried away and gave me a wish list of 141 items. Good Lord. Disney Bound Week month. How exciting! I've never been to Disney. I still like one day I will get there. For sure. It's so expensive though, and every time I go in there to look, I'm like, yeah, never mind. And I didn't ever get to go as a kid, and so I definitely want to go as an adult. So hopefully one day I'll make it to Disney World. I ordered the acrylic makeup organizer. Did you like it? Are you like setting up? Because I know you're doing the drawer always. So are you setting up like a makeup room or? Oh no, Disney bounding is dressing normal clothes as Disney. Oh God. I just flat out showed my ignorance. I'd never heard of such a thing, but that's really cool. So you dress normal like in Disney character. Mel said, "Oh, hi, Mel. It's so good to see you in the comments, my love." Oh yay! How exciting! Always. So I'm hoping you're gonna post all about it in your TikTok channel so that I can see what it looks like. I think I have traded my sugar addiction for Shein and Temu. New addiction. I am sure Amazon. Okay, but like Amazon is super expensive now. Amazon is not like it used to be, and I mean, probably because they have to pay for so much, like in just Amazon trucks everywhere and like staff, and yeah, it's crazy. So for sure, I haven't been shopping much on Amazon either. I do most of my shopping on Shein. I just tried Temu for the first time. So I did get a ton of items sent to me, and I did a whole haul on Temu, which I'm probably gonna start editing after I get off the live today so that I can finish and get it uploaded. But they actually, well, I want to say that some of their stuff was the same quality when Shein first started. When Shein was up and coming, a lot of their stuff wasn't like great, but it wasn't bad. But Shein has stepped up their game because let me tell you, everything that I've ordered recently, you guys, is like great quality. Well, you know, for the price. It's not cashmere or anything, but I tell you, I almost buy nothing on Amazon since going on MJ, right? Have you ordered from? Yes. So I was a huge Fashion Nova person. Like that's all I had purchased for the last 2 or 3 years. Because Fashion Nova is a little bit more expensive, but their quality is a little bit better. Like I've never been disappointed with anything that I buy from Fashion Nova versus when I first ordered from Shein like 2 or 3 years ago. I was very disappointed with all the dresses that I purchased. And so I was like, yeah, they were all $10, $12, but then they look like $10 dresses, like the quality was not great whatsoever. And so then I was scared to order from Shein, even though I kept hearing people talking about it and talking about it. So I think they improved their quality. So now I hardly ever shop on Fashion Nova. I do love their jeans. There's a few jeans that I love from Fashion Nova, so I will always go there and buy those jeans. But for the most part, like if I'm looking for something, I'll go to Shein first and see if they have something similar to what I saw in Fashion Nova and get it from Shein because it's just so much cheaper. So yes, Fashion Nova probably misses me too because now most of my shopping is in Shein. My dad has ordered Temu and even had no problems. Really? Temu is like new to me. Like I just recently heard about it and all of a sudden I started to see it everywhere. I've also lost interest in shopping, but I'm on Wegovy. Yes, so people say that all the time, like they don't want to go shopping or whatever, but like not me. I'm like opposite. Like I'm so excited to try new clothes and new things. Thank you for always being so encouraging. I enjoy your personality. Oh, thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you. I love that you guys tell me that. Something crazy. And so like you guys always comment on how pretty this looks or how pretty I look or whatever. But like when people tell me that they love my personality, like that's like the real like heartwarming comment to me because like you can think someone is pretty but not always have the great best personality, or sometimes you think someone's beautiful and then they have a horrible personality, or opposite, sometimes they're not very lookers but then their personality makes them be a looker. And so like whenever people tell me like I'm here just because of you, like I don't even care what you're talking about, like I just like you, and I'm like that is like the best comment ever to read, like the fact that somebody likes you for you and not because of what you look like or whatever. So thank you so much, Cheryl. That I love that. Deb says, I bought 2 pairs of bell-bottom jeans. Yes, those are the ones I love. I wonder if I literally those they're wide leg and they're high waisted, and I absolutely love those jeans. And they have petite, so because I'm only 5'2", and they fit me perfect, like perfect. I don't have to cut them or anything. They're like my size. So there's some bell bottom, and I bought them in every color. I got them in the dark denim. I got them in the lighter denim. I got them in white. So yes. Deb says, I had to get them taken up, of course. Oh my God. I swear I didn't even read that comment. So see, the ones that I get, Deb, are, I need to post the brand for you because they come in petite and I'm 5'2", and they're perfect. Like I don't have to do anything to them. Because yes, when I buy the regular ones, I literally cut a pair like 2 or 3 inches off of it just so that I could be able to wear them because they were way too long. I didn't go get them hemmed. I just cut them and I was like, oh, well, the cut jeans at the bottom is kind of trendy, so I didn't worry about it. But thank you, Pam. Yes, send me some pictures. Yes, yes, that's why this 50-year-old is here. Yes, thank you. So that's another video that I want to talk about, you guys, because I turned 39 this year and I had a breakdown. Debbie told me before I turned 39, she was like, 39 was the worst year for me. Like I cried my eyeballs out for like 2 days. And it hit me really hard. I didn't even hit me that hard on my 40th birthday. It was my 39th. And I was like, no, I'll be fine. Like this is my year. Like I want to do so much. Like my YouTube is doing well. I lost all this weight. Like this is my year. And then yes, I cried for literally 2 days straight on my 39th birthday. Like I didn't even do anything. Like I had all these plans of what I wanted to do on my birthday and I did nothing but sit in my bed and cry. So I really wanted to like do a video about that because I think so many of us go through that or experience that, and then no one talks about it. Like no one tells you how hard it's going to be, or like for some of us, like just the fact that like that's it, I'll never be 30 something again. Like, or like when you're 49, I'll never be 40 something again. So that it's like a tough like transition for some of us. Michaela says, night, y'all. Have a good one. I will definitely be here in later chat since I found, yay! I'm so glad. Good night, love. If I'm on Medicare, am I eligible for coupons? Is now costing $277 per month. So I do not think that you'd be able to use the coupon with Medicare But if it gets too pricey for you, you should look at doing the compound version of either Manjaro or the compound version of the semaglutide, because that usually runs about 100 to 150 a month. So like definitely if I get to a point where I need to get back on this and I do not have the coupon available for me, then I would go into back into the compound version, because it really really is just as great. It was just as great to me. I was able to lose just as much. But Pam says you are eligible, so there you go. That's why I love this community. I from what I read on the original coupon that I had, it said that you couldn't use Medicare, Medicaid, TRICARE, on and so forth. But that could have changed since then. Mel says, "Oh, you're just getting started. It's okay though. We all have our things. I love to freeze at 39. I'm 44. I didn't get started really living." Okay, so see, that's what I mean, right? Like to me, it feels like, just 40 sounds so much more significant than 30 something. And even 30 something sounds like, oh wow, you're like, I don't know, it's just people that make you feel like, oh, you're 39. Like, oh, it's like, oh, you're not as young as I thought you might be, or and so it's hard. And now to say like 40 something sounds way more significant than 30 something. And so I think that's just like, but it's all about how you carry yourself and how, like you said, like you started living it up at 41, which I like the 20-year-olds who were like, oh my God, 30. And I'm like, girl, 30s have been the thing. Like I loved my 30s in comparison to my 20s. I loved my 30s. So I'm hoping that the 40s will just be even that much better, because we're just so much more comfortable with our womanhood in the 40 and the 30s. I mean, like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I think that's something that we don't talk about often as women. Like, no one talks about that. Like, my mom didn't tell me, like, when she called me and I was crying on the phone, she's like, "What's wrong? Oh, you're sad because it's your last year in your 30s." And I was like, seriously? And I was just like, well, that's a part of it, but that's not the only reason. But, anyways, so I was just like, she knew, because maybe she felt the same way back in her 30s, but no one talked about it. Like, never did she say, hey, you're gonna be 39. It's gonna get tough. Like, you might feel sad. You might feel happy. I mean, you don't know. Like, it's crazy. 30 was the hardest one for me. I kept saying I was 29 until for the second, third, fourth time, etc., until I turned 40. Then I owned it. Now I will be 66 on Monday. Happy birthday, Deb. If I don't get to talk to you, happy birthday, my love. Wow. Yeah, so see, thank you so much for sharing that. That's the same thing that I feel like I didn't struggle. Well, no, I kind of, because you look at your life and like, what goals have I achieved? What have I not done? What have I done? Or some things that I wanted to achieve in my 30s that I'm probably not going to. And now I'm going to have to hope that I achieve them in my 40s. And so, like, yeah, it depends on where you're at, right? That's what my coupon says. It says you have to be private insurance. Yeah, but maybe so. See, yeah, that mine says that same thing. So I'll have to go in the coupon and check, you guys, and maybe I can do an update on if there's any changes in the coupon or whatnot. 39 is the new 19. Yes, ma'am. That's what my mom said. She was like, 50s is the new 40s and whatnot. And I'm like, yes, mom, that's what old people say. And old people always be like, but it's only how you feel. Or I feel like I'm 29. And I'm like, we didn't say that when we were in our 20s, because we were in our 20s. So it's funny, but I got over it. It took me a day or two to like really just soak it all in, and then I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. It was tough though. But I loved my 30s, so hopefully I love my 40s just as much. Let me see. Angie says 35 was sad for me. I'm now 55. My mind, I think I'm 25 or 39, and my body says you wish. That's so funny. Deb says, thank you. I'm hoping I feel better by then. I tested negative for COVID, so that's good. But I think I got pneumonia seeing the doctor on Friday. Oh, good luck, my love. So I had pneumonia when I got COVID the first time, and pneumonia is not fun. So please, please, please take care of yourself. I know you will, but it's really important. I'm glad you're seeing the doctor on Friday. How does 60 sound to you? That's where I'm at. I love life. Yay! I love that you love life, and I hope that I love life when I'm 60. I just, I got over it. It was just tough on me, 39 going into 40. It's like, that's it. It's my last year. Like, I want to achieve so many things at my last year before I turn 40. Isn't the 50s a new 25? I mean, Apparently, age is just how you feel. So, I mean, you could be 50, like literally, your mind doesn't age, right? Like, that's what I've come to realize. Like, when I used to, because when I was my daughter's age, when I was 17 and my mom was 37, 38, I was like, she's old. Like, I thought she was an old mom. And now I'm like, good Lord, my mom was really young when I was 17. So I get it. Like, age is just relevant to what time you're living and how you feel, right? Like, bendiciones, noches. No entiendo inglés, pero sigo tu canal. Me da mucha felicidad que tu goal era bajar de peso. Gracias por ser una inspiración de que sí se puede. Y tu maquillaje. Ay, gracias, corazón. Muchas gracias. Te lo agradezco con todo corazón. Let's see. Selena says, I turned 50 in December and it was such a bummer. I told everyone I was mourning, but now I'm like, screw this. I'm going to own it proudly. Yes, yes. Well, you look great, girl. From the picture, I would have never guessed. Mel says, I had both COVID pneumonia and regular pneumonia when I had COVID in 2022. I'm so sorry. It was awful. Feel better soon. Yes. I want to get better so I can get back to your walking challenge. Today was my weigh-in day and I've lost 55 pounds. I weigh 148. Good Lord, Deb, that is amazing. 55.2 pounds and you weigh 148. Good Lord, 148. That is amazing. I'll never see the 140s like ever. Like, I'll be happy if I see the 170s. I remember I used to say, if I ever weighed 185, I'd be walking around like a supermodel. And then here I am. Now I'm like, I want to weigh 175. Like, thanks, Ma. I have COVID last April. Tested positive on my 65th birthday, followed by pneumonia. That is awful. That's it. But I'm assuming we're gonna have to learn to live with COVID the way we live with the flu, right? Because it's just like now all of a sudden life's back to normal, and you know. I want to get to 120. Goodness gracious, 120. That's supermodel size for sure. I'll be lucky if I get to see the 170s, and I'm okay with that though. I'm okay with that. I know that I wouldn't be able to maintain such a low weight, not realistically. I'll be happy if I can maintain here. Like, I don't want to get. Yes, COVID is still here. Yes, it is. But it just seems like now it's normal. Like, you don't hear all the big fuss like in the beginning when COVID first came out that so many people were passing and stuff like that. Like, you just don't hear about it anymore. Like, I know it's still here because people are still getting sick, but you just don't hear all the trauma and all the stories and all that stuff. So that's why it's like crazy. Like, why was it so big in the beginning and now it's like maybe because so many people have the injection, have the vaccine or whatnot? I don't know. Mel says, I was hospitalized for a week and sent home on oxygen. I'm healthy, active, just a freak thing with this COVID stuff. Yes, I'm so happy, Mel. It is so good to hear that you are doing well now. I'm so happy to hear that because, yes, it definitely affected so many people, so many people. We all got it too, and I ended up going to the emergency room with pneumonia also. I mean, I got to the point where, like, my chest hurt from the amount of coughing. Like, I couldn't even speak because I would just be coughing and coughing. So it affects, and like my kids got it, you wouldn't even know they had it. It didn't affect them in any way, thank God. But yes, it's been really tough for a lot of people. I used to be really thin. Right now, all my weight is in my stomach and abdomen. Oh, see, I've never been thin. I've always been fat, Deb. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm never going to see the 150s or 60s or anything like that. Like, I had 5 COVID shots. Good Lord. I had the one, but I got COVID twice. So that's like 3 times, right? Got it in August 2020, over 6 months to normal, 5 shots now. Well, I'm hoping that you were going to be okay and that you don't end up getting COVID again. I don't know if like sometimes you might get it and not even realize you have it too. I know a lot of people who were like, I didn't even know I was sick and I tested positive. It's weakened and the natural immunity has helped. Yes. The virus became more transmittable but less deadly, so they say. I know. Wasn't that a crazy thing? Like, and the conspiracy theories I hear. Oh my God, it's always fun listening to people talk about the conspiracy theories behind COVID. So that's something that always interests me. But yes, for sure. All right, my loves. Well, we are at an hour and a half. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, which I think most of you have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much, you guys, for being here with me. I hope you guys have a good night. I appreciate that you joined me tonight. I will try to be more consistent. I promise I am trying. But thank you so much. If you haven't joined us on Stride Kick, make sure that you go onto Stride Kick and add it's going to be under Chrissy G Life with Me at gmail.com, or you can look me up by my username, which is Chrissy G, Chrissy CRISSY, and then GEE. That's my username on Stride Kick. I don't know why I can't ever get that name right. But yes, you guys, thank you so much for everyone who joined me tonight. I'm so glad I caught you alive, Irving. Good luck. Yes, good luck, everyone. Thank you so much for everyone that joined. I hope you feel better. I hope you guys recover, and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope y'all join me on Stride Kick because we're going to start a competition for real in May. You know, we were kind of just getting used to the app here in April, so I want to start a challenge in May where we can all join, and then maybe the top 3 winners get a prize. I don't know. We're still kind of going through ideas on this, so make sure you guys join me. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Selena. Thank you, Deb. Thank you for everyone who is still here with me at this hour. What time is it, you guys? 10 already. So, well, it's 10 here where I'm at. Thank you again for everyone that joined. I love you guys. I missed you all. Thank you for joining me, and we will talk soon. Good night, guys.